so hot. Though so far I was wrong. I predicted there would be a flame at your neck.
Ever learn.
Oh, wow. I tried to move to make space for this. I don't know, did I fall in the lava? Was I hit exactly at that time? That was extra quick, wasn't it? Okay, let's go. A whole set of orcish armor. Oh, not ready. Not ready at all. Wait a second, Vess. Done. Truth is, what I have is probably better. Not the helm, apparently. Yep. This helm is better than the one I had. So let's do that. Is there something I do not have? I have boots, I have greaves, I have pauldrons, I have a single bracer. A right bracer would be useful. Done. And the rest I don't need. No, I wanted the frost salts. I think I've picked up a skull instead. Is that what I picked up? A severed head. No, thank you. Unfortunately, this dagger was not keeping the shield I'm looking for. And this is the way I came. So I guess next we are going to the Bleeding Heart. What could go wrong in a place called Bleeding Heart? Nothing, nothing at all. I'm very confident. here they are. Here they are, my good friends. The flame Atronax. Okay, let's go forward. Ah, it's got a bow. No, no, Vess. Stay this way. Why can't... There we go. Honestly, I wonder if this place is not going to collapse on our head. Is that... Is that a shield? Please be a shield. Shadow shield? Yes! One final Dagoth. What could go wrong? The final Dagoth killed me. I'm gonna grab the shield and go. We will come back later on when we are stronger. But currently it's a losing battle. I did not save after fighting these two Storm Atronax, Flame Atronax. That was incredibly stupid. Yep, now that's on me. One paralyzed, well done. Two paralyzed, well done. Then we have this guy. And then we save. Also, I'm thinking, Julian? You don't want to speak, do you? Julian doesn't want to speak.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Oh. Okay. We're alive. Barely, but we're alive. And this is the shield. Julian.
You've
What?
been wounded.
Yes, I have, but let's get out of here. Yes. Oh, what a nightmare. I thought Inulibi was bad, but this is, well, just as bad, isn't it? I'm not sure that to travel to the Ashlander camp, I want to go along the coast again. Okay. Right, so Julian.
You've been wounded.
Yes, but I was thinking, since you're not fighting, no, you can keep your clothes. There you go. Ah, you don't like the shirt with the... I see, it's one or the other. There you go. You quote something from the last... Yes. Do you have enough magicka? No. I will give you the potion. I'll cure you. Don't worry, but first... You see, I have all of these things. And there's a pretty good chance you'll find them to your taste. I shouldn't give you absolutely everything. That's not a great idea. Like, I'm keeping that. No, that's yours. Sorry. This I will have to return it. Okay. Can you tell me from those things which ones you really like and which ones you don't really care to keep? You don't need 2 of these for sure.
You've been wounded.
That's yours. Is there space in my backpack? Yes, plenty. Plenty of space for all the ash statues we got. I'm going to Aldrin. It's very urgent. Got a bunch of books also. Julian was telling me about books. And the weapons also. Arisa might like them.
Please speak.
She might like an ebony mace as well. I know it's too much, but are you the thing? Yes, and it's buzzing away, so we're cool. I can still hear it. It's buzzing around. Okay, let's see. What you like to wear. I don't know about this. It's not important. You like the cape. Keep it. The amulet of shield, you're not wearing it apparently. This you keep. This is yours, but I don't see you wearing it. For the sake of symmetry, you can have this. Is that my shield that I gave you? No. And then weapon-wise, you seem to still prefer your spear.
You've been wounded.
You see, you are not doomed to wear nothing, Julian. There. This is it.
Please speak.
There. Oh no, that looks terrible. Oh, we really need to do something, don't we? Now, I know how to... I did have a cure poison spell. Darn. Yeah, unfortunately what you have is not just a disease. Help. That's better, but not perfect. We're not in great shape either. Where would that take me? Is there a temple in Voss? Yes, that would take me to Voss. But they're not gonna...
You've been wounded.
I'm not worried. Julian is not going to run around and walk around. Not that. Would you like... I thought I had a robe. Yes, I just put it in my... If I take the spear from her, but you're not gonna want to use Ashlander weapons. Come on, Bess. I'm sorry, but Ashlander weapons are just not for you. Please wait here. Okay, We need some bread. I want my cooked meat. My bone sugar. Restore health. Restore health. I thought I still had a scroll of cure blight disease, but I do not. That is very unfortunate. I won't wear it, but I'm not going to throw it out either. This could be useful, but it's so heavy. It's just not serious to entertain the idea of keeping it. Is that enough? It's not. And that's alright. So I do not have a scroll. That's unfortunate. I do not have a spell either. Vess currently doesn't have the magicka. Jolin, no, you stay here for now, but I will give you the Ashlander weapons. They're best with you.
Yes?
I know I can buy scrolls in Nizis. They might have some in the temple. They might. Tempted to recall to Balmora. Get rid of the moon sugar, get rid of the books, see if they have a cure blight scroll at the temple or cure blight potions. That will do. Let's go, Vess. Let's try again. Good.
Were you looking to join the mages?
Hurry
Guild?
this up, will you?
Well, hello, Galbadir. I've learned these. I've read those. That's it. I don't need that. Not really. Thank you. Do you have anything? No, that's resist blight. Not what I want. on self. That's not what I want either. That's not a bad thing to have. That's a very good thing to have, especially when attempting potions. Hat of Haggling, that's a very good thing to have. When haggling. I'll show you. You see, you put the hat on. And now you can barter better. But you didn't have anything that I actually want. Thank you, though. Let's speak to Ajira. She has potions. And if she doesn't have Cure Blight, there's an alchemist in town.
What does it want?
Barter. Not what I want either. Let's go see the alchemist. It's on the way to the temple, so... Or at least not too far from the temple. I could look for more books, especially books to teleport. Alchemist before the temple. Nah, nothing from you. Thank you. I was gonna go and see if Nalcaria had a potion of Cure Blight. I don't need it because I am now immune to diseases. It's wonderful. But that means I can't go to the temple and have the shrine cure Arvesa. So, potion it is. That's what we're looking for. That's where we're at. Do you have a potion of yes? Would you do 44? Yes. Excellent. Thank you. Arvesa. Yes, you caught something. Here's a potion of Cure Blight. A good idea if you had any. She does not recognize the potion. So, well, I don't need those. I don't really want to sell that. I mean, that could have some interesting properties. What do you say, Nalcaria? A really, really old elixir? I happen to have 2 of them. Don't drink it. You might lose your eyes and grow a second nose. You've been warned. Maybe she has Fortify Magica, Restore Magica. It's a little expensive, but if I give it to you, Maybe I was supposed to give her the potion of cure blight. Did I drink it? She drank it automatically. Beautiful. Is that enough to cure yourself? You can't manage the spell. You're trying though. You did? Okay. Okay. Her head was so confused that she thought she wouldn't be able to cast the spell, and then she did. Good. Lock that in. Alright. I sold the potions I didn't want. Scrolls, I kind of want to keep them. That is something that I found on the body of the Inquisitor. So we have a lovely improved mace, which is nice. I'm happy about that. I guess that's it. I have a bit of money. Do I use that to train? I think I should. So that we can cast that better. And I would really like to be able to summon a War Durzog to my side. But obviously, conjuration is not something we've ever trained for. I think this is it. Since I have a bit of change, we can have a look, see what the other shops have. Hello? I don't know why everybody is right on the other side of the door. It's like they're waiting for me behind the door. What do we have? A cunning, exquisite green shirt for extra mercantile and security. I mean, I like this one when I'm adventuring. I don't really need the extra. I could use the extra mercantile, but not a priority. The Morrowind tongue. Now, something you remember when we were in the 6th house base, how difficult it was, and then Kogorun. I really was considering. What happened? I have a bounty? I don't have a bounty. Okay. I did. Very, very confused. Letter to Freldero. Sarah Freldero Sadri. We spoke about a matter of conscience 2 weeks ago. Since then, I feel I am being watched and cannot visit the temple to continue our discussions. Have you learned anything about my concerns? If you have, I would welcome a visit from you. Alright, we'll see what we can do. So, can I make amends? You should speak with one of the masters. I don't even remember, you know, doing something. Anyway, before I interrupted my train of thoughts, I have been working for Carius Cosades almost exclusively, and both in the 6th house base and in Kogorun, it was really, really hard. So I think for a little while we should try to do other things and get better at them. You have my word. I have no idea what I did. Yes, these two I know
Where's
about.
that slave?
I'll have to be careful. Could it be when I accidentally tried to sell something and it included Dwemer things? You could bake in Morrowind. You can already bake in Morrowind, actually, if you play with either the really old Necessities of Morrowind or with the updated version that I published a few years ago, Foods of Morrowind, and the ovens are scripted so that you may bake bread and pies and all that. And so my baker, is that where I wanted to go? I think it was. Did I really disable the mod? Oh well. Hello. Don't need that, or that, or that. I want to keep those. I got those from the dissident priests. Yeah, I really don't have all that much to sell, do I? Helm of Holy Fire. The armor rating is... that's my helmet. The armor rating is roughly the same as the orcish helm I've got, but it would give me some fire shield. Oh, 7,000. Okay, forget about it. Oh. I'm buying it. So still, I can repair it. I'm paying 8 septims for something that's almost destroyed. I repair it and boom. Okay, what else? Give me your broken stuff. I'll repair it and sell it back. Make a fortune. We don't need the money, honestly. This would give me not great armor, so no. What else? Utility belt, which gives feather. However, I have a belt. Are you my belt? Yeah, I got this one in Kogorun and I feel it's pretty good. So I'm gonna keep that one. Found it. Morrowind, Immanuel Kant edition by Alice, of course. It just affects the Ashcan's Bride quest. Some Imperial cult begging quest and lets you leave House Lalu the first time they ask you to lie. Okay. I like that. I would like to be able to have that option for all the quests, but knowing Alice, she certainly took the time to find all the relevant quests, or the most relevant quests. Okay, so I'm buying a really good helmet for essentially no money. I'm happy about that. I don't think I want the belt, even though this one would be incredibly cheap as well. Is there anything else that's supposed to be really expensive but is terribly damaged and therefore cheap? Not really. Thank you for that. Arvesa is definitely feeling good now. That's good. Fighters Guild to borrow their anvil. I might have left a hammer there. If not, I'll buy another one. And where's the person selling those? Oh well, I would have bought one because Arvesa has had one. She's wearing the thigh bag, I think. That's how it is. You know which really old mod I would like to see revised, because I know there were some problems with it? What? No? No, no fish. I've cliff racer meat, but you know, it's been baked, so should be fine.
Welcome, adventure.
Welcome.
Looking for an equalizer?
No.
Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent?
No. I want hammers. Ooh. Superior adamantium helm. I can't wear it just yet. And superior adamantium cuirass. I can wear that. I can't afford it, and unfortunately it's not completely damaged. That would have been wonderful. Look at that. Wow. You know, this character doesn't care about money. Money is something that is useful sometimes. But she's not like trying to get rich or anything. But that would be nice. Currently, what is her armor? We have a drag cuirass, which is pretty good, honestly. But that... Woohoo. And there's a... Oh, it's a heavy armor. I was gonna say a drag lord cuirass is worse than a drag. Defensive Mardu, not really for us. Yeah, I'll take those hammers, thank you. Hopefully that's enough. It was enough. Up. Does your gear need to be repaired, Vess? A little bit. Alright. Quite a bit, in fact. I don't think she's gonna use that, so I'd rather sell it. Short blade, that's more of Julian's thing, but he's got an Ashlander long blade that he really likes. I could sell that. You see how my character doesn't care about money? We have all those things that are apparently incredibly valuable, and I just forgot about it. Alright, let's see what needs to be repaired. Not sure I'll be able to repair everything with just 2 hammers, but... But yes. Yes, we can. Oh no, those boots are mine. You like that? Why not? That's mine. You prefer that. You want the shadow shield? No, I have to keep it. Okay. I kind of prefer seeing her face, but I get that she wants to be protected there. Hey, Markst! Welcome on in. Hello, Wayne. No equalizer. What I want is this. Now, I don't have 9,000, but... What else do I have? Didn't I see something else that I have? That's, oh, the sword, but I gave it back. Yeah, no, that hat is it's kind of dumb. Oh no. I'm wearing things that are not compatible with my very expensive and shiny armor. Now, normally when fighting, I would want to wear these. like that. What is it you don't like? Is it... That's my full set. No, the shirt is fine. Apparently it was just a matter of the order I put things on. Look at that! And then for good measure we put that on top. That's pretty good. When are our welcome sound finally coming back? Definitely not this weekend. Or probably not the next. My neighbor was having a barbecue and the smell is making my mouth water. They didn't invite you? That's terribly rude of them. So I don't need this anymore because I got better. Here we go. This I don't need. And those, I'm just gonna drop them there. They're big, they're heavy. I can't sell them. The levitation can be useful. But we're pretty good with acrobatics, so hopefully that will be enough. I don't need that anymore. Those I keep. Nobody ever invites you. That's wrong. You should be invited. You should be the first to be invited. Okay. Let's be serious. When I have this on... Did I? I sold my weapon. It's okay, because this one I know I don't need. Hi, Wayne. This is a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I want that. Very expensive. Crap. No. No. You should also have the biggest of whatever smells that good. Or you can have your own barbecue as well. I'm sorry, I have to reload. It was so silly selling my weapon. That was dumb. So much so that I can't afford to get it back. If I don't sell my weapon, I think I'll still manage with the rest of the stuff I want to sell. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, I tell ya. Did I leave hammers here by any chance? No, that's not mine.
What?
Hello, Wayne. I need 3 hammers from you, I think. Thanks, Wayne. Everybody going as I walk past them. Aves. Just give me everything, I'll fix it for you. Good, 3 hammers were enough. And then you may have all of your gear back. You can have that. You prefer that. Oh, so I can sell this. Good, good, good. That's it. Weapon-wise. There we go. And I take that. Alright, I think I'll be able to get my cuirass. I really hope that reloading did not change the wares available. Hello, Wayne. Crap. Now he's got 5 of the helms, but none of the cuirass. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I'm still selling this, and so I'm not selling any of those, I think. Oh gosh, I'm disappointed. I was so happy. What has Midnabi become though? So materialistic. No, don't sell that. I'm gonna leave that with the rest. And you could say, well, take the helmet then. No, I can't wear the helmet. Helmet is too complicated to wear.
When you need to do a lot of damage.
Okay. Combat set ready. I'm gonna go take a look at the armorer and the weaponsmith. Who knows? Meldor, do you have superior adamantium? Do you? Do you? Well, you do not. Then we'll go check the last smith. Oaken Shaman. Lovely. Useless for me. It's my fault. I was silly. I sold my weapon, very happy. I had those piles of gold and I was like, sure, take it, I'll take that for it. Midnabi is not very good at, you know, trading and all that. You're a sleeper, yes. We've had...
And Lord Dagon is its glory.
I mean, the guy is fairly threatening with a spot of nails. I'll poke you in the eye.
To the fire, don't you?
Not so much the fire, but superior adamantium armor would be... No. No, everybody. Oh, crap. Oh, well. We tried. We really did try. What are you? Gruesome. Iron right armor. Yeah, no. Oh, well. It is what it is. And so now I have 1 spare mace. But nobody that can buy it. I think for all the money that we have now, we should get some training. Yeah, what are we gonna do with all that? Is there seriously something that would be useful? Yes, I can think of something. Let's go back to Nalcaria. A high quality retort. We've been struggling to make our potions. but with better equipment. Yes, I was wondering if you had a retort. Journeyman, no. Master is not bad. Master is not bad. Let me switch to my negotiation gear. Up. I think she'll have slightly better prices. Yes, now I can see the value of things. I think that's the only two. Yeah. Let's get the Master Retort. It's still pretty good. Thanks, Nalcaria. So now we go home, we brew all the potions we can ever need, and we go to the Orshalaku. Bring back the shield. Now, after spending a lot of time traveling to the camp here, doing Sadrith Mora, Tel Mora, run, very recently, I realized that with Julian... Come here, Julian. So you will see Julian is paralyzed. Don't say anything. He feels very awkward about it. Avis, are you carrying too much? You're really not. Okay. However, this was for you. Hello, Julian. Do you have... There we go. He's produced a golden egg. I don't know. Honestly, this is me. I'll have to go and dig through the mud and try to find at which point Julian is given that egg, presumably to immobilize him. But I don't know. I don't know. He's... paralyzed. Completely paralyzed. It's do I think books are worth reading? Yes, of course. I like a good story. I suppose you read a lot, now that I think about it, but sometimes you look so serious. I'm not sure you're enjoying it. It's because I'm concentrating. Pleasure isn't a bad thing. Yes, Julian is all about mission, mission, duty, duty, sacred, sacred. I guess so. I always felt bad about reading stories, though, since I had so many things I should be doing instead. Maybe I convinced myself they were useful in some way, just to lessen the guilt. They were useful in some way just to lessen the guilt, or to try and justify it to my mother, who thinks books are dangerous and would burn them if she could. I'm liking his mother less and less, honestly. Oh, when we went to the Ahemusa, they said something about his mother living to be married with an Ahemusa, and Julian denied it, said no, she's never been married. So when we go to camp, that could be a good opportunity to see if we can clarify that. How is it that you can read if your mother didn't teach you? Shani's father taught the two of us to read when we were kids. He used to lend me books too. Bless me. That he brought back from the city. I liked him. It was a shame he decided to leave the Ahemusa when he remarried. Was the best book you've ever read? What is it? Oh, The Real Barenzia. I have not read them. True. What about Shani? Yeah, I don't know, Julian. The way he complains about her. feels like, you know, he's not quite over. Nothing else to say. All right. Julian, while I have you here, can you teach me something about light armor? Thank you, Julian. And for now we're together. See? Let's use our rings to teleport to your mother's place. That is incredibly useful. I can't believe, like, I walked to that place at the least 3 times, if not 4. Or maybe 5, who knows? Who's counting? All right. Shall we go talk to your mother? This, for the time being. Please stay here. See, I had to drop another one of Julian's golden eggs. Alright, let's see what Mashti has to say.
Scrib jelly would do, but druck wax would be better.
Right? I have neither, I'm sorry. Did you marry a man from the Ahemusa? You don't feel comfortable. Would you like money? More? There you go. Knowing Julian, he probably prefers the uncensored Daggerpool version of the real Baronzia. It's very likely. I wouldn't be surprised. Prof, you've played with Julian I don't know how many times. Do you remember a time where he's supposed to be immobilized like that? That could help me narrow it down, because there's a lot between the dialogue and the scripts and the journal. Sorry, what? Who told you that? You spoke to Nibani Mesa, a Zoroaster. How is she? But of course it's not true what she said. I have never been married, but since I left in the company of a man, I had to say that I was going to marry him to preserve my reputation. You know how it is. Right, yes. Yes. You have things to sell. I did not realize you had things to sell. I don't need any of those things, but it's good to know. You've never played through the whole mod.
Perhaps you are that Outlander. Perhaps not.
Tell that to Julian. It's so funny that she would say that. Tell that to Julian. Like, he's literally paralyzed. Like, look at that empty stare. See what I mean? What's up? Well, there's the fact that you know walking. See, he's got that. In fact, he probably doesn't care for the Ashlander glass axe, because he doesn't use the axe. Yep, that's it. Right, wait here. Well, I go in my yurt. We're gonna have to do a few things. Step 1. I do have a spare ebony axe here. Step 1. There we go. I'm gonna keep the Ashlander axe, glass axe, for safekeeping. Then we're keeping these important books and notes in here. Then I'm going to replace my journeyman retort by my very beautiful and infinitely more efficient master's retort. And now we need to get